Yeah, so it's me, it's Leo,
Yeah.
it's Jen, it's Ellen, it's all the cool kids. We take a big selfie together. Yeah. Guess what? We broke Twitter. How funny is that? How funny is that? Anyway, welcome to Throwing Chat. My name is Geordie McGrath. With me, as always, is the incomparable Geordie McGrath. Yes, thanks, everyone. It's me. And Darcy's also here or whatever.
I'm also here. I'm Darcy McGrath. I am
I am Geordie Rhodes. We have swapped last names for the day, and in swapping, or have we swapped first names? That's what you guys need to figure out.
That's your goal for
whoever correctly guesses, tweet in at Channel 7 News AU.
Or email us in at throwinchat@gmail.com. With us here in the studio, we have the wickedly talented Throwin.
Jamp Grest. Jamp
Grelson.
Grilf Gilson.
Grelf Gilson.
Joe Dwyer.
Joe Dwyer is here
The
in the studio,
name's so
ladies and
nice,
gentlemen.
you have to butcher it a number of times.
Hello.
That's
Hello.
Our studio. Hello.
Hello, boys. It's me, Joe Dwyer, and I'm getting ready. I'm getting steady, and I'm most certainly raring to go. 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, 4 to go to the movies. Let's go see 12 Years a Slave.
Yes, that he has been saying that for a number of weeks now. Every time I see him, he's just like,
Sorry.
"G'day."
Sorry, for those at home, that is Joe's famous catchphrase.
I have it on a shirt, to be honest.
Yeah, I would like it on a shirt.
I'd like to be honest about that. I have it on a shirt.
Does he?
Yep.
I really respect your honesty about that.
Thank you. May I be frank for a moment?
Sure. Can I be frank for a moment?
Yeah.
I
As long
can't.
as I can be Dean.
I get it.
I don't get it.
Hashtag Rat Pack Jokes 2014. Well, can I, Darcy, it's because like Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
And he
sorry.
said-
I thought you would have gone for a bit of a Sammy Davis Jr.
I was going to go for a Frank Barone joke, but immediately lost my cool with doing a Frank
What's
Barone
that?
impression.
Barone.
Ow!
Ow!
Fun fact, it was the actress of Deborah's birthday like a week ago. Let's
Yep.
celebrate.
I believe it was like March 3rd or something. I
Good
don't know.
times, tight rhymes.
Deborah! Good times, tight rhymes, tight jeans, tight pockets. Pfft, what are you going to do?
Not enough space for your stuff.
You can't fit your wallet in there.
Can't fit your wallet.
Too little. Too little, too
Too
late.
little, it's too little, too late.
Too little, too late, Mr.
Look at that
Wallet.
guy.
You're too fat.
That's really racist.
I'm sorry, but my wallet's too fat. It's just bursting with coins.
Is this fat like P-H-A-T?
Yeah, fat, P-H-A-T.
Yeah, like fat beats.
Like a fat old beat,
Throw in fat beats.
Ish, 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 ish. Yeah.
I really think that we should have an episode that is just, it's purely us playing really like bouncy songs and like throw in fat beats.
I don't.
No, it's
I
actually
don't
just
think we
us
should
throwing around rather plump beat treats.
Yeah, though, I think that would translate really well on the radio. Like, hey, Darcy, catch this.
What
hey.
was that that hit the microphone? Oh, it was a rather large beat treat.
Wait, hey, Joe, catch this. Hey. Oh, we're throwing fat beats and
Oh
we're
my
throwing fat rhymes, fast times at Ridgemont High.
Hold on, can we just have a game of radio tennis? Hold on, I'll serve.
There's a horse on the field.
What the hell's the horse doing on the field?
It's me, Mario. Biddies. So, ladies and gentlemen,
My left
I've
leg.
just picked up, I think, the loudest pen in the history of pens.
Really? Well, listen to my pen.
That's just a dumb pen, I think. This one's like has a it's like maze.
Speaking of dumb pens,
Shout out to
Sean Penn.
Whoa.
Oy, topical.
Harvey Milk.
Like
Harvey Milk. More like boring milk.
more like milking it too much.
More like, damn, that milk's expired, yo. Sean Penn, more like, hey, I feel that your role in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty was sort of unnecessary and I didn't really enjoy your character that you formed.
More like the film Walter Mitty was not a good film. Am I right?
More like The Secret Life of not a good movie that I watched at the movies.
More like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
More
I right?
like Sweet Life on Deck. Like Sweet Life on Deck does.
I think that Dylan or Cole Sprouse should become a DJ and call themselves DJ Sweet Life on Decks.
Wow.
I think that'd be amazing. Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dylan Sprouse.
And it's me,
Saul.
It's me, Cole Sprouse.
The name's Saul Grant Fernucci.
It's me, Saul Sprouse.
You're a solid group of guys.
Guys,
so Papa Squat. And,
Papa Squat.
you know,
Papa Squat and Papa Smurf.
Papa Squat and Papa Smurf, you know.
Papa Squat, Papa Smurf, my Smurf. Get out of my Smurf.
My wife.
Get out of my Smurf. Let's all go to the beach.
Welcome back
Let's
to
get away. Welcome back to
the world's most unlistenable radio program ever.
I don't know how we do it, but I think it's sort of an achievement that every episode is immediately unlistenable by the first segment.
Hey, Geordie, what is a popular film that Robin Williams was in? None. Oh, no. Robin Williams. Robin Williams. Welcome in. What's another film that Robin Williams was in? With a small green gelatinous blob.
Toys?
Flubber.
Flubber.
Snubs and flubber. Oscars.
Wow.
Alright, let's go. Oscar, snubs and flubs. Who won? Who didn't win?
Who won? Let's go through the list.
Okay, let's go.
Tell, I don't know, 10 years a slave.
Penn and Teller's a slave.
Penn and Teller. What? They're slaves.
Yeah.
The musical.
Fun fact, it was...
the best songs are the ones
it
that...
was Penn's birthday like a week ago as well.
The best ones are the ones that Teller sings because he's a mute. So there's just long lapses of purely instrumental songs as he looks longingly into the distance.
Speaking of mute...
And speaking of awkward silences, don't get me started on the Oscars. Don't be started on these Oscar awards.
Yeah, Oscar awards.
Don't get me started on these Oscars awards.
Now, welcome to the Oscs.
And I know what you're thinking.
What am I thinking?
Well, I know what you're thinking.
Well,
Geordie,
tell me
Geordie, you're a cool, hipster cool guy. What were you doing watching the Oscars? You probably don't even
watching the Oscars.
You probably don't even own a television, Geordie, because that's a cool thing that all the cool kids do now in today's society, Geordie. They just watch all their information on the website.com.
Geordie's actually, he's like a new wave Amish dude. Like, he's Amish to the point that he doesn't have technology, but he's not Amish in the way that he's Amish. See what I'm saying?
So I'm just poor.
Yeah. That was the joke. I'm glad you got it.
Thank you. Just for the listeners at home, I'm just vainly here to just explain Darcy's jokes.
Yes, this is how this comedy duo works. Speaking of comedy duos,
Joe
Dwyer is here with himself.
Speaking of comedy duos, the best comedy duo I've ever experienced.
Joe Dwyer
looking in a mirror because that's so funny looking.
High five.
Joe, do you want to do some words now?
No, it's right.
Great. So
it's time for everyone's favourite song.
Let's throw to a song.
Okay, can I throw to a song?
Can I throw to a song? I never throw to songs first.
Okay, you can.
I think that was actually my pure reasoning last week, and that I did last week. But
right, I'll go for the second one then.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, how are we going? We're feeling good and we're getting ready. We're getting very excited because I'm going to play a little song. It's called Mona Lisa, and it's by Slick Rick. So, here we go.
The slickest of Ricks.
The rickiest of slicks. Only on triple wine
and cheese.
Grooves. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to... What's this called? Zingtown, USA.
Zingtown with the Zing lads.
Welcome back to Zingtown, USA. My name is Geordie McGrath. We're dishing some serious zings out to the public.
Zings. Just listen to this. Zing, zing, zing. I'm just dealing zings out to the people. It's what the people want, you know?
Hey, I stand on the street. I'm dealing my zings. I'm a zing dealer. I'm saying, hey, anyone after these zings? They come up to me. They say, hey, I'll buy some zings off you. I say, you got a silly face. And they say, thanks for the zing. That's what I say.
I go up to whichever fast food joint sells Zinger burgers. KFC, and I go, here's a zing, zing, zing. And they're like, here's your Zinger burger for your zing. Thanks for the zing, zing, man.
Thanks for the zing, zing queen. And I say, I'm a king, I'm the zing king. And
I'm the zing king, I'm the king of zings.
Zing king, I'm the king of zings. That's our new theme song, ladies and gentlemen. We're trialing.
Yeah, we're trialing.
Zing, 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 zing. Mr. Zing Man,
zing me a zing.
So... what are we doing with our lives?
Why be a zing? When you can be a god.
Zing us a zing, you're the zing man. With us as always is Joe Dwyer.
As always.
He's been here every episode. And he's
in
been
the corner.
Just been too shy to speak.
Joe actually does the voice for one of our best characters, Gabe. He'll do it now. Hi, I'm Gabe. Oh, that was beautiful. That was so good.
Joe's also done the characters, Sophie Bannister, Xavier Redmond, Lockie Rhodes,
Jay Gatsby.
He does Cosby, Romano, Borat.
My wife.
Yeah, he does the voice of your wife.
Joe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he does the voice of my wife, yes.
My wife. Friday Night Lights.
Wait, who's my wife, would you say?
If I was going to guess who
Your wife.
My wife.
Your wife.
My wife.
Your wife. I would say probably Joe, actually, would be my assumption.
Oh, okay. You know what? In the words of Bon Jovi, it's my life. It's now or never.
I just want to live forever. They're just as Italian. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I think you can tell what topic we're talking about. The Oscars. So, snubs, flubs, goofs, spoofs, and all this and more,
zings.
all at the Oscars.
Lots of zings.
Zings, kings of acting.
Kings
of comedy.
Kings
of
zings.
Leon. All the cool kids and more, only at the Oscars. And guess who won the big Oscar of the night? It was the movie Gravity, who won all the Oscars awards. Do you know how many Oscars awards that won?
I don't really think you understand the gravity of the situation.
Joe knows.
Yes.
Joe, how many did it win?
7.
7?
Did you not hear my hilarious joke?
Darcy, you know what? I didn't hear a hilarious joke. I certainly heard you do a joke, though.
Zing, zing, zing. We're back
Zing,
to-
zing, zing.
Zing, zing, zing.
Zing, 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 zing,
Zing, zing, zing, zing,
zing, zing, zing, zing, zing. Well,
zing, zing, zing,
well,
zing, 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 zing,
well,
zing, 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 zing.
that's where you get
Zing, zing,
water.
zing, zing, zing,
Look at all
zing,
these
zing,
zings
zing,
in the
zing,
world.
zing,
Where
zing,
are they
zing,
going?
zing, zing,
Nobody
zing,
knows.
zing,
It's a
zing,
mystery.
zing, zing,
And I'm
zing,
Mr.
zing,
M,
zing, zing,
Mr.
zing,
Man,
zing,
with
zing,
my
zing,
Mr.
zing,
Plan.
zing,
Yo,
zing,
yo,
zing,
yo,
zing,
yo.
zing,
Hitting up the
zing,
mic is my
zing,
main man,
zing,
Joe.
zing,
Here he's
zing,
about to come in
zing,
with some
zing,
more bits.
Zing, 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 zing.
Yo, I'm Joe, and I'm ready to set it. I got my watch on my arm, and I've already set it. It says it's 9 o'clock in the morning today, and you know what that means. When the mouse out, it's time to play, and the cat is at home, and they'll never be alone because I'm always alone. I'm always alone. I'm always alone. Always alone.
Oscars. Okay, let's talk about the Oscars. Who won?
Who's next? You decide. Epic Oscars Awards. The lady from 12 Years a Slave. The movie of 12 Years a Slave.
Jared Leto from 12 Years a Slave.
Jared Leto from being the reincarnation of Jesus.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure.
Joaquin Phoenix for being the reincarnation of your mum. Oh, no. Okay. Seriously though. Jennifer Lawrence, she fell again. Do you reckon it was fake?
She did another fall.
I reckon it's fake now.
Can I tell you one thing, Darcy?
What?
I saw her do that fall on the red carpet, and do you know what I thought?
What?
She is just like all of us. She's
What?
so funny and cute and endearing.
She loves pizza. I mean, who doesn't love pizza?
Jennifer Lawrence. She's America's sweetheart. She does a fall on the stage
on the
every
carpet.
year, every day.
She fell on a carpet twice, and she likes pizza.
She falls more often than I do. What a clumsy little lady.
Oh my gosh, how
does she
relatable
not-
and quirky.
How does she film a movie? Time? Because she goes to the Hunger Games, she gets out her sword,
Whoa.
she gets out her bow and arrow, she goes... And then, she's fallen over on the ground in this yucky mud, and she's covered in mud. She smells so yucky, and Jennifer Lawrence is America's new sweetheart.
No, if being clumsy and liking pizza is what makes you a nation's sweetheart, I should have been the sweetheart years ago.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started.
Don't get me started on this one.
Zing.
Zing, 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 zing. So, Darcy, should we go to an ad?
We shall go to an ad.
After this.
And then we'll go to a subtract.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I'm just going to set up a bit. After this, we're going to chat the Oscars selfie. We're going to chat Leo DiCaprio. We're going to chat all the cool cats of Hollywood.
So just you and me then.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Joe. Joe can talk.
No,
the
I
cool
mean,
kids of
we're the
Hollywood.
cool kids of Hollywood.
Yeah.
Can I be a cool kid of Hollywood?
No.
You know what, Joe? You can.
No, you're a cool kid of Bollywood, but you can't move to Hollywood.
Zing,
Zing, zing, zing, zing.
We are great at making the time to put in other content.
It's time to put in an ad, which is another form of content.
Let's do it. Guys, I know that your favorite part of the show is when we play ads, and so that's why we're going to do it right now. Here is some really cool new ads for everyone. We've got some old stuff, we've got some new stuff, but most of all, it's all good, and it's all triple Y.
It just doesn't add up. Hello and welcome back to Throwin Chat. We're chatting Oscars. We're chatting Oscar Prize. We're chatting. Are we?
We're chatting Oscars.
We're chatting
Oscar We've
Prize.
heard from our sponsors, and now we're hearing from the Oscars.
No, well, the Oscars are hearing from us because we're writing down some correspondence and sending it off to the osteo.
Dear Oscars, here is some stinky chat. Love throwing chat with Darcy and Geordie.
Featuring Joe
Dwyer.
Now, Geordie, I hear you have some hilarious hijinks in store for us today.
You know what I do?
Well, take it away.
I was watching Oscar, as I always do.
Yes.
Sorry, that's what we in the industry call it.
So you were sitting down with Oscar.
I was sitting down with Oscar.
Sitting down with the gold man.
He's what, 84 years old? Yeah. I don't care. He's
still relevant. Still relevant.
Spry as the day he was born, that's what I say.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm sitting down.
People aren't that spry when they are born, are they?
Yeah, so he's sort of just very crabby and decrepit. He's like sobbing all the time.
Yeah, go on.
He only eats baby food.
Oh, God. Okay.
Sorry, he has Benjamin Button's disease.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So he is actually just a baby.
Yeah, okay. Please, go on.
So I'm sitting at home.
Jokes.
I'm watching Oscar. Yeah. I'm watching the Oscar.
You're just chilling
awards.
with Oscar.
I'm chilling out. I'm
chilling like a villain.
I'm having a good time. How dare you steal my joke? That's my joke. That's my joke. And I know that we said we weren't going to say that.
Mate, I'm afraid I'm going to have to throw you off the show if you continue to joke claim.
I'm sorry, but that is my joke, and Joe had never heard it before, and I needed him to know that it was mine. Okay, so here's my funny anecdote. I'm sitting home, I'm watching the Oscars, right?
Yep. You're chilling with Oscar.
Okay. Best
with
actor.
The little gold man.
Best actor.
Yeah.
Comes on my screen.
Yeah.
Who's it going to be? We've got Leo. We've got Matty McConaughey. No, we don't have Leto. We don't. He's not a choice.
Can I do my Matthew McConaughey impression?
No. At the end.
Can I do it later?
Fine, do it now.
No, I'll do it later.
Do it later. Okay. That's a bit of a teaser for everyone.
Guys, if you can listen,
we've got
typing it down.
No one cares. So we've got Leo. We've got Matty M. Joe, who else was nominated?
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah. Who else?
He just walked in.
No, why did you laugh at that? Like that was a joke you hadn't heard before.
By the way, I'm really enjoying Joe being here laughing at my hilarious hijinks.
Joe's literally just here to validate us. Anyway, so I'm sitting at home watching Best Actor, right? We've got Leo, we've got Matty M, we've got Joaquin, we've probably got, I don't know, Jonathan Winters for Smurfs 2 or something.
So it's double
Bruce Dern for Nebraska.
Yeah, Bruce Dern for Nebraska, that's right. And probably George Clooney for Gravity? I don't know.
George Clooney.
I think so.
George Clooney.
I think so, yeah.
Okay,
Clooney.
thanks. Okay.
Is that right?
That's terrible.
Clooney.
It's very bad.
George Clooney.
Okay, so yeah, I'm watching.
Is that okay?
They announced the Oscar.
Joseph?
They announced the Oscar, right?
Joe just shook his head.
You all know who went to? Matty McConaughey.
Yeah.
Right?
Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
What?
McConaughey, yeah.
Hey, yeah. Well, it went to Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah.
And do you know what I realised?
What?
Do you know what I realised?
Tell me, Geordie, what did you realise?
I must be as good an actor as Leonardo DiCaprio. because hold on, I haven't even said the Do you know why?
Why?
Because I have as many Oscars as he does. I have as many Oscars as Leonardo DiCaprio. Guys, do you know how many Oscars I have?
How many?
0. But do you know how many Oscars Leonardo DiCaprio has? Does he?
Tell me.
Joe, do you know how many Oscars Leonardo DiCaprio has?
How many, Jordan?
0 Oscars.
This is classic comedy, classic bits, good riffs, good bits, guys. Good bits,
riffs.
high fives, good bits.
Good bits.
Good bits.
Good riffs. Good cuts.
Much like many of the films of the Oscars.
Yeah.
Good bits.
Good bits.
But
Good
mostly
bits.
terrible
Yeah,
bits.
Bad bits.
Bad bits.
Good bits, bad bits. Sounds like my day last night.
Oh. Hey, moving on.
Because there was a good bit and then there was a bad bit.
of the date,
Yeah.
as in the activity.
Yeah, she was like 5 minutes late. That was the bad bit.
That was the bad bit. But the good bit was she was a lovely,
the good bit was that
fulfilling
it was
woman.
a wonderful date.
Great conversation.
We're going out again. We had a lovely time. We're having a good dinner. We're having a spaghetti dinner.
Can I release her name on air?
Her name is Darcy Rhodes.
Correct. That's right. Geordie and I are now married. we
we
married
had
in Vegas last night.
We had a delicious...
one date.
We had a
we did a Romeo and Juliet, and we married after. after
we made
one
like
date.
Romeo and Juliet.
Huh?
Did they ever even have a date?
No, they just were just like, oh wow, balcony, we're in love.
Guys,
let's spend the night together and then get married the next day.
They went to a party and did a kiss, so I think it's pretty obvious that they're
the
true
kiss
love.
ceremony. Hey baby, want to perform the kiss ceremony?
No, it's creepy.
Kiss!
It's like I wanna rock and roll all night
and party every
and
day.
party every day.
Yeah.
Tunes. So
Anthony Kiedis. No.
Kiss. Wanna.
Kiss.
My favorite character in Romeo and Juliet is Pritz.
Yeah.
Kiss. That's what I really want to rewrite it.
Say to myself.
Take the Montagues, take the Catalyst, put down your swords, it's me, Prince. Does he ever say that like that?
And he goes, throw your mistempered weapons to the ground, little boys.
That's just Mickey J.
So, yeah, it's... Speaking of such, boom, Mickey J in my hand right now.
Thriller dance. I'm doing the Thriller dance. Come on, everybody, you have your chance. Everyone at home, do the Thriller dance.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum.
There's a big, old, scary man. He's walking down the street. Boo! He is Mickey J, and he wants to move your feet. Do the Thriller, do the dance.
I'm a spooky ghost.
That's I'm genuinely very upset that you would say that.
Why?
Because that's like my catchphrase now.
Yeah, but I drew it on a shirt, on like a piece of paper for you, so I think that gives me
that gives you 5 free I'm a spooky ghost
Sweet.
points. You can cash.
Congratulations, you have won 5 I'm a spooky ghost points.
You can cash that in for spookyghostjokes.com.
Also, the guy, speaking of ghosts, the guy who did Ghostbusters died. What's his name again?
Harold Ramis. Yeah, no, we discussed this last week, and it really is quite a tragedy.
It is.
Groundhog Day, Ghostbusters 2.
Speaking of tragedy, comedy.
Yeah, well, what is comedy but tragedy?
Exactly.
Tragedy is nothing but comedy, mistempered.
Pretty deep. Throw your mistempered weapons to the ground. Keys!
No.
Sealed with a keys!
But yeah,
from ancient grudge, but to new.
Yeah, if we didn't have Harold Ramis, we wouldn't have some of the most influential comedy films of all time. So it's sad to see him go. And I did enjoy Bill Murray's offhand tribute to him at the Oscars.
Oh, well, I didn't actually watch the Oscars, so I didn't see it. But I do love Bill Murray.
Yeah,
I never end up watching all these things because it's like there's no hype. Like it's not like. There's not as much Oscar buzz here.
I think it's because Ellen was just very bad at her job.
Yeah. Ooh. Hey guys, it's Ellen.
Her one joke was like, I want pizzas. You guys don't eat pizzas.
Yeah.
I'd love to be that pizza guy, though.
Yeah.
He got like a $600 tip.
Yeah, because they took Pharrell's hat and they went around getting tips.
And yeah, do you know why they got so many tips into Pharrell's hat?
Because it was such a
silly hat. It's such a big hat.
Oh my gosh.
That hat is too big for hat wearing, but it's definitely big enough to put tips in.
By the way, I found where the inspiration for Pharrell's hat came from.
Is it from the Arby's logo?
No, it's actually from the film The Holy Mountain, which I talked about last week. And if I could get up a photo on my computer to show you in the studio and nobody else...
Then it will be unnecessary.
It'll be totally unnecessary, but I will show you at some point and not talk about it.
We'll chuck that up on the website, google.com.au/images?/the holy/mountain/Pharrell/hat/.com/Google.
That's right. If you tweet us in at Channel 7 News AU, which is our actual Twitter handle,
give us a follow.
Chuck us a follow. Everyone unfollowed us. All 2 of our followers.
We had 3 followers, 2 of which were robots. One of which was a
genuinely
strangely
famous
independent film critic.
Yeah.
But they're all gone now. So, Darcy, we're really good at making this show be a show.
Yeah.
Shall we throw to a song?
Can I throw to a song and then we'll come back and I've got a hilarious thing.
You most certainly can.
And I've got a hilarious game for us. Not a game. Our favourite segment. You be the judge.
That's right. When we come back, we've got some Oscar-themed You Be the Judge.
Yeah,
and then
Oscar
we've
edition.
got an all-new segment of Pitch It or Ditch It.
I'm very excited.
Everyone get excited. Everyone make like Madonna. Because I'm so excited and I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control.
You know, I'm a bit of a material girl, to be perfectly honest with you.
Vogue.
Strike a pose.
Vogue.
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 Let your body move with the music.
Vogue, 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 Vogue.
Vogue.
Come on, Vogue. Come on, Vogue. Let your body go with the flow. Joe, 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 Joe. Let it Joe, let it Joe. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it Joe, let it Joe. Go away and slam the door. I don't care what they're going to say. Let the storm rage on. The Joe never bothered me anyway. Thanks, Joe. That was really just too long. That was too long.
Joe, what are you doing? Seriously.
Joe,
we don't have time for this kind of tomfoolery. In come I, bold tomfool.
Joe, we're trying to throw to a song.
When we come back, we will have You Be the Judge. We'll have Picture to Ditch It. And Geordie and I will run through one of our scenes in Romeo and Juliet to check that we know the lines.
And we're going to do a really quick Bieber chat because I've got a tiny
Everyone's
bit of Bieber
favourite
news.
segment. All right, cool. This is a little ditty that I like to call...
What's he gonna pick? What's he gonna pick? Ooh!
I like to call...
What's he gonna pick? What's he gonna pick? Ooh!
I like to call...
I'm gonna pick if you don't pick soon.
This is I'm Your Boogeyman by Casey and Sunshine Band.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Only on Triple Y.
Triple Y.
So, Joe's here. We've decided, given that for some reason he's refusing to speak, even though he's a very jaunty little humorous man, he's been delegated to the position of making sure we actually, make like no Prime Minister ever could and follow through on our promises.
Oh!
Zing!
Oh! It's funny because he looks like Kevin Rudd. Get it?
We'll check a picture up on the website
the
at google.com/images/search ? %Joe/Dwyer. We'll chuck that up on the website.
Fantastic. Anyway.
So Joe's making sure that we crack down on time. But before we get into our next segment, I think Darcy has a message from our sponsor.
Yes, our sponsor today is Pepsi Previous, the last big thing in cola.
Hey, that is some serious chat right there.
Some stinky, stinky cheese.
Ugh, smells disgusting.
Quite potent.
Anyway, be the judge. You be the judge.
You be the judge. Okay, this is everybody's please do that.
It was good because it was a segue and the name of our next segment.
Brilliant. Okay, so this is a little segment, special Oscars edition of You Be the Judge. You be the judge. That's right, it's a special Oscars edition
Oscars.
That's right, it's a special Oscars edition of You Be the Judge.
You be the judge.
That's not what. That sounds like an island version. Okay, so
you be the judge.
You be the judge, man.
Steel drums.
Steel drums. Give them back. That's not nice. That was a classic Geordie bit. Is this genuine laughter?
Yeah, no, that was legitimately very funny. No, okay. that felt like a very Geordie thing to say.
Especially the actual song that sounded
steel
like...
Steel drums, give them back. That is not nice.
Okay, so for those
because it's like steel, like S-T-E-A-L.
No. For those of you who didn't get the joke, it's just been explained. Okay.
Great.
So, You Be the Judge, for those of you who don't know, You Be the Judge is the segment where I bring to the table 3 jokes, and the other people in the studio being today, Geordie and Joe, will give, thank you for greeting me, the traditional law court greeting. Hi.
Hi,
ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
What's up,
Hey, what's up?
What's happening?
Did you say certainly?
He said, what's happening?
I thought he said, certainly. What? No. Okay, but yeah.
It's a very Joe thing to say.
I bring 3 jokes to the table, and for each one, I'm going to stop and I'm going to ask Joe and then Geordie for your opinion. And you can either say, goom, goom, gavel, gavel, order in court if you don't like it, or you can say, if you do like it, I'll allow it, but watch yourself, counsellor.
So, shall we get started?
Okay.
All right.
Ready for the first piece of evidence. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my first piece of evidence.
Which, and by that he means here's a joke?
Yes.
Because I didn't even understand that last week.
I did use it. I used that terminology for the first 2 jokes, and on the third one you went, what? You didn't say that the entire time? I wasn't listening.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Hush. And a hush befell the station.
Let's go.
Okay, first joke. Leonardo DiCaprio sees the Oscar.
No.
Okay, Geordie?
Gavel, gavel, gavel. Order in the court.
Joe?
Dun, dun. Gavel, gavel. ordering the call.
Because he didn't seize an Oscar. He saw an Oscar,
Terrible.
but he didn't get one.
Yeah, but the boys who adhere to Carpe Diem don't like necessarily actually seize the day.
That's not...
Because Neil Perry dies.
Sorry, also, crux of the joke was shoddy at best.
Okay, let's move on.
Next
Second
joke.
one. With second piece of evidence, with news of the release of Disney's new film Tractors, the Oscars committee has announced that next year they will introduce the category Best Tractor in a Leading Role.
I'll allow it, but watch yourself, counsellor.
Thank you, Joseph.
Check, please.
Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. The third option is check, please, no thanks. Which
If
it's horrendous.
If the joke is the worst thing that I've ever heard in my whole life.
I loved that.
Okay, this is my personal favorite one. Award-winning actress from hit film 12 Years a Slave has announced that she's going to release a line of percussion instruments, Lupita bongos.
I'll allow it, but watch yourself, counselor.
I'll allow it, but watch yourself.
Oh,
That's
yes,
good.
brilliant. And that was a special Oscars edition of You Be the Judge. You Be the Judge.
Fan Dabby Doozy, Joe.
Pitch it or ditch it.
Pitch it or ditch it time. Great, let's do it.
Pitch it or widgety grub.
This is a...
I ate a witchetty grub when I was little.
What?
Good story,
I
ends
found
there.
it.
Why?
I found one in my backyard. Actually, it's quite complicated because I took it to the museum because I thought I'd discovered a new species of animal. They're like,
that's such
witchetty
a
grub.
Joe thing
That's
to do.
the most Joe thing I've ever
And my
heard.
mum drove me, and I was so pumped the whole time because I'm like, oh,
Hello, Mr. Museum Guy. I think I may have found a new breed of caterpillar.
Excuse me, buddy. I know that you're very busy being a man with a job and all, but I found a bug and I'd like you to look at it. Joe, this is just like a regular... This is a regular
How do I know his name? Does he go around with like a hat that says Joe on it?
No, yeah,
name
he
tag.
has,
Hi, my name is
he has
Joe.
a name
I've
tag.
discovered a witchetty grub.
he's always wearing...
Very specific for something you didn't know was going to happen.
Yeah, how did you know it was a witchetty grub if you thought you discovered it?
I did.
More like wizardy grub, am I right?
But now I know.
Was it a grub? No one knows.
Moving on.
Here is Pitch It or Ditch
Snubs
It.
and grubs.
Snubs, grubs and grubs. Jacob Grubanovich versus
Pitch it or
Rose.
ditch it.
Pitch it, thank you,
Okay,
Joe.
pitch it or ditch it.
Pitch it or ditch it. This is a segment where I pitch sketches, I pitch parody songs, and I pitch characters.
And I pitched tents.
Ooh. That coincides with my first pitch.
Oh yeah, I know what the
actually.
first pitch is he's told me before.
Yeah, it's very funny, isn't it?
I really want to spoil it, but I won't.
Please don't. Okay, so here we go. Here is Pitch It or Ditch It.
You be the judge.
Lol jokes, it's Pitch It or Ditch It, guys. Okay.
You've just witnessed the level of preparedness in the studio. We don't have an opener for it.
But we do have some great pitches. So, sharks. Or no, I don't know what to call you. I'm just calling you sharks
Shark.
because it's like shark.
Shark Tale.
Okay,
Not Shark Week.
Sharks.
Yes.
Here is your first pitch. It's a sketch, and it's called Law and Order: Criminals Intense, and it's just camping-related crimes.
Check, please. No
in.
thanks.
I'm in.
Yes, I've got an I've got an investment.
I've got a vest.
What is the investment?
Oh, you give me money to film the sketch.
What will you be needing? Just lots of tent
I
money.
need like at least $100,000 so I can go to Morton Bay.
Oh, okay,
Morton
cool.
Bay Island.
$100,000.
I think it's called Morton Island. Actually.
Yeah, Morton
Yeah.
Island.
Okay, sketch
Days.
pitch number 2.
All right.
A woman signs up for a blind dating website and is shocked to find that it's a dating website for the blind.
That's not even a pitch. That's just like a mildly
That's
amusing
more of a
idea.
joke, but
She
yeah.
goes and she thinks that it's a dating website for cool kids because they're all wearing sunnies.
Oh god.
But she was wrong.
You know, okay, that okay.
But then,
I'm
so in for that.
in just for
Hold
that
on,
sentence.
and then at the end, it's revealed it is a dating website for cool kids, and it is just a dating website.
Nah, you
for
killed
cool,
it. You killed it. No.
killed it.
Okay, so that doesn't
hold
happen.
hold on. You started out first, and I was like, "This is something that you'd see on The Onion or something." Like
Yeah.
it's not like
Oh,
it's mildly
it's
funny.
like a cutaway.
Hey, the onion.
It's a good cutaway
it's a
for
good
Family
cutaway,
Guy or
yeah.
something.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of the last bit. So
Yeah,
it's just
yeah,
like,
Okay,
yeah,
just erase the last bit.
yeah.
Cut it out and post.
Okay, so you're in.
I'm in.
Oh, sick. Okay, number 3. Here's my next pitch.
This
A
is
man
is
goes.
this the third one.
This is the third
Final?
pitch. Then I have 4 speed round
Oh
characters.
my god.
Okay, so here's the
Okay, here
third
we
pitch.
go.
A man goes into a shop to return a parrot that he bought because it's dead. But the shopkeeper tries to convince him that the parrot is alive.
I may have heard this one before.
Yeah, I think.
I'm really sorry.
Ever heard of Monty Python?
Oh,
No, what is that? I don't know what that is. Yeah, so he's like, it's past its use by. It's dead.
And can I guess what the next line will be?
Sure.
He's gone to meet his maker. He is an ex-parrot.
Yeah, that's literally what I have written right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
Also, then at the end,
discussed this
it's
earlier.
revealed that the pet shop owner wants to be a lumberjack, and he does a big song.
Oh, yeah. That's not...
That's
that,
not
no,
how
no,
the
no,
sketch
no, no,
ends.
no, 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 no. That is the hairdresser sketch.
Yeah,
the
isn't
bloody
it like
hairdresser.
you wanna-
No, that's what happens in the film.
What,
Sorry,
what film?
let's take back the curtain.
What?
I have seen it. That happens in the film.
What film?
I think it's something
Now
completely
something
different.
completely different, yeah.
Okay, I've never got around to seeing it, actually.
It's really good.
Yeah, they do the sketch, and then he goes, I didn't want to be a shop owner. I wanted to be a
Okay, so they've
lumberjack."
they've just merged the
They
haircut.
they made a
slightly
Portland
less
too.
successful hairdresser sketch.
Oh, they just completely cut that sketch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That
Yeah.
they took out the bit that people didn't like about the lumberjack sketch, and then they merged it with the parrot sketch.
Yeah, they merged two of their most successful sketches together. Anyway,
Do you know what I just realised?
yes.
This is actually, with Joe here, it's actually a conversational
Yeah.
show. We're actually talking about real things.
We're doing a legitimate
And I
conversation.
hate it.
Yeah, so do I, Joe. Joe, we've got
Get out.
15 minutes, you can go home. Okay, so quickly, four character pitches.
Speed round, speed round, speed round.
Speed Racer. It's Speed Round. Womp, 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 womp. Here we go.
Pitch.
Don't ever do that again.
Here's my first pitch.
Yep.
Idris Elphaba. It's
Oh my god.
Idris Elba
Oh my
is
God.
the Green Witch from the Wizard
No.
of Oz.
I cannot say yes more strongly.
Thank you. Yeah.
That was awful.
I'm really happy with that. Okay, next
Awful.
one. Super Mario Mio. He's like, wahoo! I'm Romeo Montague.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not-
that wasn't clear enough.
Yeah, I know,
in
it's
the-
too confusing. Well, I think you might like this one better then. Ray Romanomio. It's Nomeo from Romeo and Juliet as Ray Romano. So it's whoever voiced but it isn't Ray Romano and Nomeo.
Do you know
it's Nomeo pretending to be Ray Romano.
Do you know what? I don't like cakes, and do you know what cakes have?
Candles,
Yes.
flour.
And that
Sugar.
joke was not on fire, and it wasn't sweet.
that was good.
The analogy.
I want to
fell
invest
apart
in that joke.
like some cake.
Okay, here's my final joke. Bill Cosby Arthur. He's the Golden Girls. It's the Golden Girls and the Cosby Show. Bill Cosby Arthur.
I don't think enough people know who B. Arthur is.
Hey, I know
People
who she
should
is.
know who B. Arthur is. She's an amazing, amazing woman.
She's amazing. Like, what is that?
Okay. Joe
Yeah,
has his
okay.
own pitch.
Okay,
my own pitch
now,
ready.
hold on. Now here's a special edition of Joe does a pitch of a character.
All right.
Joe.
Dave Chappelle Corby.
I got detained in Bali. Come on, with my boogie board. What's going on?
I'm never gonna be the same again. I can't do a Chappelle. I can't do a Dave
That was a
Chappelle.
pretty good Dave Chappelle.
I thought it was surprisingly not terrible.
Welcome back to Throwin Chat. Surprisingly not terrible.
I'd also just like to quickly propose the character Woody Allen Older.
Oh my god, it's just...
Jesus, it's like Hawkeye. I'm in
You
mesh.
can't just say the word Hawkeye.
It's like-
and be like, yeah, that's Alan Alda.
It's like I'm in mesh over here.
But
It's like
Alan
I was
Alda
in
is
the
in
I was
some
in the
Woody Allen
I was in
films.
the Tower Heist.
Yeah, was he?
Yeah. West
Wing.
Alan, no. He wasn't in the West Wing. Apparently there's a live episode of it. Just quickly,
it's really good.
Alan Alda is in a Woody Allen film.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know the name, but, you know,
It's
it's
over 50 Woody Allen.
it's pretty much the...
Called Annie Holder. No, it's not.
Oh, God.
No, it's not.
Okay. That was horrendous.
Romeo and Juliet, guys, run some lines.
Okay, cool.
Wait, no, we can't do that. We have to quickly throw to a song.
Okay, can I throw to a song?
Yep. No, it's my turn.
Okay, it's your turn.
This is a song. It's called Goo. I want to listen to that. It's called. This is
What is he gonna pick?
this is
What
a segment
song
called-
Is he gonna pick?
This is a
Oh,
segment
yeah.
called "Ooh, I want to listen to that" with Jordy McGraw, where I play a song. This is like a G6 by Richard Cheese.
We've played
Only-
it so many times.
I don't care. I love it so much. Only on Triple Y. Here we go. Let's listen to that song.
Drop the beat. Okay, Romeo and Juliet chat. We're going to run Act 1,
Joe.
Scene 4. I think it's Act 1, Scene 4, yes?
Yep.
Okay, so Rosaline has just said her monologue. She gets up to debateth. We come on from downstage right, and I say, gentle Romeo, we must have you dance. Embrace sweet Rosaline. Take your chance.
Not I, believe me. You have dancing shoes with nimble soles. I have a soul of lead.
You are a lover. Borrowed Cupid's wings and soar above with them high and free. So Queen Mab hath been with thee.
Queen Mab, under love's heavy burden do I sink.
Ooh, love. Too great a passion for a tender thing.
Is love a tender thing? It is too rude, too rough, too boisterous, and it pricks like thorn.
If love be rough with you, be rough with the love. Prick love for pricking and you beat love down. Every man betake him to his legs.
But 'tis no whit to go.
Why, may one ask?
I dreamed a dream tonight.
I dreamed a dream in time gone by.
Romeo and Juliet, they fall in love and they're together.
And then they're dead.
They die.
Oh yeah.
Damn it. Spoilers.
They're dead.
But who doesn't know?
They're dead. They're dead. Yo. I said they meet at the ball and they spend the night together. Something, red leather, yellow leather. I don't have another rap because I don't know what to say. My rapping isn't good. Geordie, it's your turn. Go.
Yo, my name isn't Joe. I am Geordie. Away I go. Juliet and Romeo, they fall in love. They come all together. They just want to fit it on a glove. And he wants to be the glove. And he wants to touch her cheek. And they never even know. Because they never ever speak to each other. They just be speaking through the nurse. And the nurse she don't know because she just chatting about her purse. She be selling walking streets with Peter and all of the crew. They trying to sell their stuff but they just don't know what to do. And then Romeo is exiled. They trying to find it but they never gonna go out together because Romeo is exiled. Juliet's about to kill herself because she's not smiling. She be not smiling anymore. They be just sad now. She be never smiling anymore because she don't love her dad now. Barlow, you made your daughter kill herself. Don't do that. That's very, very mean.
Frickin' band, Brendan.
Your dad's Barlow. You're probably going to kill yourself anyway.
Throw in chat.
I was very happy with that.
That was beautiful.
That was brilliant, actually.
I was happy with mine, and then you started. I was like, oh, God.
You literally went something, red leather, yellow
Yes,
leather.
but you did enjoy it before you started yours. You're like, huh.
I did. I was like, that was great. And then I was like, Geordie is a great rap star.
You know what that is?
It's the Billy Joel alarm.
Did you know that Billy Joel is a guy?
Oh.
Is he? Piano Man. So
That's right. That was Billy Joel Corner.
Joe.
Billy Joel Corner.
The Billy Joel Corner would have been relevant 30 years ago.
Hey, Joe. That's rude. It's crude.
Hey, Joe.
Dude.
No, Joe.
I'm a prude.
I don't care what you say anymore because it's my life. That's a Billy Joel lyric.
My life. You know
I
what?
don't care what you say anymore because it's my life.
In the words of Fall Out Boy, I don't care what you think as long as it's about me. The best of us can find happiness in misery.
And in the words of another band, somebody told me that you have a girlfriend that looks like a boyfriend
that I had
last week. Joe, you gross little slimy little man.
Yeah.
That's a song that I'm writing, by the way.
Oh, okay.
So,
By the way, can I just say, like,
needle pulling thread.
Say it.
La
Russitafano.
T.I. does good raps.
No, it doesn't.
And that brings us back to nuts.
So,
JK. I didn't say that.
just quickly, can I like this? I'm not even joking. This is genuinely serious. Welcome to the Black Parade.
That's racist.
It's
Where
just
are
a
you
song
going
about
with this?
it's just a song about Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't know if we can say that on the radio.
It's like a
Welcome to the Black Parade.
I dreamed a dream. That
Queen did a song
All
called
the
March
cool-
of the Black Queen. It was just 7 minutes of guitars doing
Freddie Mercury in blackface. Running up and down the
Okay,
stage.
before we get in trouble with the governing body of the radio, just
the radio.
I'd just like to say that we don't approve of blackface.
I don't approve of racism in any form.
Neither
Just
do I.
quickly,
Yeah, I also
Welcome to
don't.
the Black Parade by My Chemical Romance is such an underrated song. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think it's up there. It's like a second to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Wowie zowie, that's a big call.
Like, it's actually like, it's orchestrally, it's amazing. It's just amazing.
Damn, that's counterfeit.
Damn by The Matrix featuring Katy Perry.
Well-
which is Katy Perry's first released song.
Speaking of the Matrix, how nice are the forks in the Matrix that he bends with his mind?
Mr. Anderson.
Spoons. Not in my version. I got a
Mr.
bootleg
Anderson.
copy.
Really? And the one
Mr.
difference was they
Anderson.
changed the spoons to forks.
Yeah,
Mr.
Shut up,
Anderson.
shut up, Mr. Anderson. Yeah,
Mr.
bad.
Anderson, Mr.
It's
Paul
terrible.
Thomas Anderson.
Yeah, everything.
Mr. Wes Anderson.
His accent in that Hugo Weaving's was designed to be as unlike any other accent possible.
Good. Yeah, no, every single part
Is
of
that a real fact?
Yeah.
How so? Explain.
Oh, okay, so you didn't want it to be like a particularly English or American accent.
So Jordy's just eating some muesli. Take it away, Joe.
What?
Well, I'm back.
Keep talking.
So, guys,
Okay.
Joe's going to give us more talking after the break, but now we have to throw to some final words from our sponsors. And
Last words before we...
last words before we...
Last rites.
Yeah, last... So we're all going to
Die.
to prison.
What? That's not what last rites is. Hey, look at this hilarious
No,
visual
last
gag.
rites is like that.
look. It's like a god.
It's actually very funny. Guys, we'll chuck a picture of that up on our Facebook page.
It genuinely looks like it.
The funniest thing that I've ever seen.
This is like What About Bits, but it's
Yeah.
actually not a bit.
This is actually happening.
You know what that means.
It's time for the Bieber chat. It's fast biz. Okay, Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez might be back together because
Whoa.
they got a Starbucks together.
Oh, watch out, guys.
And we know that means business.
That's so crazy. Also, a female intruder who slept at Justin Bieber's house has been arrested. She broke in, she slept in his lounge room, and then she got arrested.
Do you reckon she was?
problem, though?
Do you reckon she was jumping on the coattails of the alleged prostitute in Brazil and just wanted to be like, "Hey guys, I'm here with Mr. Bieber."
Hey guys, it's
Oh my
me
God.
at Daniela Vivant on Vine, and I'm totally with Justin Bieber in his bed.
Okay.
No, didn't she sleep in the lounge?
Yeah, but I don't know. I thought she might go in
You're
and
an
take
idiot.
a picture. Wouldn't she go in?
Get out, Jordy.
Yeah,
Get
Joe.
out.
Maybe, but
Yeah,
what if
Joe, get out.
Get out, Joseph.
What
Okay.
if she just wanted a place to crash and it just happened to be Justin Bieber?
I really hope that's what happened. Finally, final piece of Bieber news. Twitter believers are very upset because Justin Bieber allegedly changed his race from African to African American from Canadian.
saw
was
that.
a hoax.
Yeah.
But I thought that
People
was
were like,
really tickled.
Justin, don't, embrace your culture. Don't,
You're not African American, Justin.
What do you say to me?
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 Kiss.
Kiss. Never say never.
Anthony
Matthew McConaughey.
Kiedis.
Yeah, okay, quickly. We're going to do a Matthew McConaughey impression. We're going to do shout out, shut down, then we're going to get out of here. Darcy, go.
Go.
Matthew McConaughey.
Fantastic.
Totally. Yeah. That's terrible. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so now it's time for shout out, shut down.
All right.
Joe, who do you want to shout out?
I want to shout out to...
Quickly.
Tilly Dwyer.
Fantastic. And who do you want to shut down?
Geordie.
Ooh,
Montana.
some chat.
Geordie Montana. Okay,
Yeah,
good.
great.
And now Darcy would like to give a shout out, shut down.
A bit of a shout out to young Franco, a pretty cool dude. He's a producer, disco fan,
I don't care.
etc.
Hurry up.
We've run out of time.
Yeah,
Who do you
look
want
up
to shout
Google
down?
young Franco. Shout down to Tilly Dwyer because she asked for a shout out, and under Rule 420 of the Chat Rats Code, requesting a shout out will result in a subsequent shout down. So
hates
you know
the
what,
show.
Tilly? Cop that.
Fantastic. I'd like to give a shout out to Ellen Burke, Jacob Fuller, Lara Stefano, Will Olsen, Darcy, Jen Boyman, Boyd Jetman, Harrison Pye, Callum
Boyman.
Bryson, Alyssa Avalon, Brendan Moran. I'm going to shout out all these people because then they'll be forced to listen and we'll have more listeners.
Jen Boyman is one of the nicest guys I've
He's
ever
so
met.
lovely.
Jen Boyman is one of our most loyal listeners.
He is.
we
He's
have
been
to
listening
go.
from day on. And I'd like to quickly just give a shout out to Tilly Dwyer for being a big old loser. Zing. Now we're
Zing,
really
zing, zing,
zing,
zing,
zing,
zing,
zing, zing, zing, zing, zing,
Can I
zing.
just say Xavier Redmond so he has to...
Hold
Xavier Redmond.
Okay, great. Xavier, bye. We're going now. See
you later.
See you, Xav, and see you everyone else. Chat rats.